The three-time Chief Minister of Delhi, Sheila Dikshit, has a lot to worry about. According to the C-Voters survey on the upcoming Delhi Assembly polls, projections are that Congress could lose about 14 seats from its 2008 tally and fall well below the halfway mark of 35. The BJP is set to make gains of at least 7 seats, but that won't be enough for Vijay Goyal to form a BJP government on his own. And as per the C-Voter findings, Arvind Kejriwal won't be making the sort of impact he may be hoping for. His Aam Aadmi Party, fighting its first ever electoral battle, may end with just 7 seats. Yet Arvind Kejriwal could still end up playing the kingmaker if he decides to support either the BJP or the Congress. But all's not lost for Sheila Dikshit. She remains by far the most popular chief ministerial candidate for Delhi. Bureau Report, Times Now.
Welcome back to the state poll projections. Now, around the time we were doing the poll projections at the very fag end of the last 2 days, that's Wednesday and Thursday, as Narendra Modi was announced as the prime ministerial candidate of the BJP on Friday, it was around that time that our sampling began on the specific questions related to Mr. Narendra Modi. I'm going to put out 6 questions right now, and these were our results. One of the questions was, do you think the Congress party should now project its prime ministerial candidate? And this question was put to our entire sample of over 5,000 to 6,000. On your screen, 55% said the Congress party should project its own prime ministerial candidate. Only 26% said no. In other words, there has been a polarization, and the people want either the Congress party decides on projecting Rahul Gandhi as the prime minister or not. So it's, I think, a fairly categorical response out there. The next question was, who is best suited to take on Narendra Modi as the prime ministerial candidate? And interestingly, I think this answer also reflects the growing disaffection with Manmohan Singh, because only 9% felt Manmohan Singh was up to it, Priyanka Gandhi 4%, 15% Sonia Gandhi, 42% felt Rahul Gandhi, which means that a majority of people now believe that the Congress party's time has come to decide whether it wants to project Rahul Gandhi as Prime Minister. Vinod Mehta, you've been watching the polls so far, you've seen the results which are favorable to the BJP and these 2 answers. What's the big story?
I'm slightly puzzled by this whole jigsaw puzzle. In 3 states, BJP has done extremely well.
Yes, it has.
In the 4th state, where Sheila Dikshit should have been smashed,
Yeah.
triple anti-incumbency, all the scams reverberate in the capital, and yet she holds her own. So there is no consistency between Delhi and the other states. The other thing I found extremely interesting was when you said if you project these results on the national level, the Congress loses 20 and the BJP gains 25. So we are talking of
Congress loses 25, BJP gains 20.
So BJP is then in the region of 145.
Yes.
That's a terrible, I mean,
why?
You know, you're talking of 272 plus. Mr. Modi is talking.
But these are only 4 states we are super.
No, but you are taking the 4 states and superimposing the results, Lok Sabha results on the national scene, aren't you?
Yes, we are. But then you are assuming that we are taking
Only
the
the
base
trend.
of the Congress.
You are assuming
Yeah.
that states like UP, etc., BJP will have to do extremely well.
Yeah.
But on the limited,
Vinod Mehta, Chandan Mitra has disagreed with you. I must give him the opportunity.
One last thing.
I must give him the opportunity.
On the limited basis of these 4 results,
Yes.
I think they are quite disappointing for the BJP.
You think so?
Yeah.
These 4 results are disappointing for the BJP.
The national projection of these 4 results.
Chandan Mitra wanted to come in Chandan
If
Mitra.
the national projection is only 145 seats.
No. That's a. You see.
1 minute. Can I speak?
Go ahead, Chandan Mitra.
Can I just counter Vinod's entirely wrong?
Because he has not realized that this pertains to only 4 states and the BJP is maximizing its gains. BJP, as I explained earlier, saturation already in Chhattisgarh. We have the 2/3 majority in Madhya Pradesh. We had few seats in Rajasthan, which we are going to sweep, and Delhi will have a majority. So what is the problem? On this, you add UP, where BJP is going to do very, very well, and the other states, and BJP is going to,
therefore, Chandan,
if not cross
your
200.
hopes, therefore you have to win 50-60 seats in UP. You have to win 50-60 seats in UP to reach anywhere close to that figure. Forget 272. It's 200.
He's responding.
272, Congress party has not got in several decades. So what about BJP, which has admitted weaknesses in the south and the east? So you wait and see. BJP under Narendra Modi will cross 200 and it will be a comfortable majority in parliament.
Arnab, there has to be a small miracle in UP for the BJP.
Well,
a miracle is happening already.
There are several other states where the BJP
miracle is already happening.
States
Just
like
go and
Assam,
visit UP,
like,
Vinod,
where
go
the
to
BJP
UP
is
and
not
see
in
for
power,
yourself.
where it's come second or third, reasonably close, catchment areas for the BJP. So my essence, when I said, Vinod Mehta, and you got me slightly wrong, when I said I just want to give our viewers a sense that if I take this result and take the approximate Lok Sabha vote share, this would be they would make gains and losses. I am only trying to say that it tells you how serious the situation is for the Congress party. That's all. Now I want to put the question number 3 before I move on. And the question number 3 is very, very politically contentious and otherwise. What do you primarily associate Narendra Modi with? Do you associate Narendra Modi with development, or do you, the question disappeared while I was asking it, do you associate Narendra Modi with development, or do you associate Narendra Modi with the 2002 riots? And the answer I will seek from Shakti Singh Gohel, but Jay.
The answer is actually quite much in the trends that we are observing these days. 69% said that they associate him with development. So only 15% said that they associate him with the 2002 riots. Now this is quite contrary to a lot of popular perception. Only 15%, 16% said can't say. I think this number is quite significant of how public imagination moves on.
And when we add question 4 before I go to Mr. Goel, and we ask, will this election be determined by a personality or by the issues? We find that an overwhelming number say that it will be determined by issues, that's 42%, and 26% by personalities.
I think this is very important for a first past the post democracy like ours.
Yes.
This contest is becoming increasingly gubernatorial. It's becoming presidential. It's not a large number. It's not matching 43, but 27% is huge. If you have this with you, you get the swing voters, the floating voters, and therefore this is important.
Shakti Singh Goel, Congress leader from Gujarat. Shakti Singh Goel, Congress leader from Gujarat. Are you disappointed?
Can I just make one small point?
I'll come to you. Shakti Singh Goel.
There's a contradiction between this question and the earlier question. 69% development, and therefore you would think personality would be extremely important. But issues are extremely important.
Isn't development an issue?
Rather, they are correlated.
Can I ask an academic question? Did you ask how many people do not associate him with the 2002 riots?
No, watch it. The question is the question.
I think it's important.
No. One second. Sankarshan, see, the question, Sankarshan, is unambiguous in my view. What do you primarily associate Narendra Modi with? I think operational word is primarily. Development or riots, and the number of 69.3% say primarily we associate with him with development. It doesn't say we don't associate him with riots, but they don't primarily associate him with riots, they primarily associate him with development. Shakti Singh Goel, are you disappointed?
No, let me tell you one thing, that parliamentary election will be at an appropriate time, that's in the May 2014. People will certainly know who is Modi. Modi is all about his rhetoric. His words and his actions do not match at all. I'm telling you one thing, in 2004, Modi has announced, एक माइका लाल दिल्ली कांग्रेस का गुजरात से नहीं जाने दूंगा. What happened? We got 12 seats out of 26. And Modi today is talking about the development. And I'm telling you, you look at the Gujarat elections, and during the Gujarat elections, Modi never spoke about any developmental work, any development plan. He spoke about Hindu-Muslim, Pakistan ko sir creek de denge. That's by dividing society, he took the votes, and in the country also. That was a laboratory. Gujarat was a laboratory, and
are you taking this personally that the people don't associate him primarily with the riots? Are you taking that personally? Are you disappointed? You should be happy. You should be happy if the agenda in the minds of the people. I thought, Mr. Goyal, you would say, I'm very happy, because that shows that
what I am saying,
that shows that issues have come to
Let me clear it, so there should not be any confusion. What I am saying
Mr.
is
Rajagopal,
that development work and development plan of Modi, he stopped talking about this.
Watch,
Congress has failed to understand Modi. He has been putting development for 3 years, and easily the people have forgotten 2002, and Congress is repeating the 2002, so that the 2002 versus development, what they are saying, Congress has failed to understand.
Mr. Goyal.
Forget about his development plan. He himself will forget the development plan.
The country has accepted.
No, listen to me, my dear. What happened during the election? Has Modi spoke about any development plan in Gujarat? In the country also.
But why you did not speak about 2002 in Gujarat election? Why did
we spoke about it?
You kept silent.
My speeches.
You kept silent.
I can give you my speeches. We spoke about it. Whether victory or defeat, the unity of the country is necessary. Integrity of the country is necessary. And for us, not only the vote-bank politics. We spoke about the secularism, and if Modi is so powerful. Arnab, let me tell you one thing. Arnab, just give me 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds. Give me just 30 seconds. Arnab, I am telling you, if Modi is very good in a development, in 1990 we were just 32. When Keshubhai and Modi was not there. Today we are double in the number.
I need to move on. Question number 5, will Modi's candidature lead to communal polarization? And question number 6, can Modi take the BJP beyond 200 seats? Navika, what are we seeing here? Will Modi's candidature lead to communal polarization?
We see that almost 49% of the respondents feel that Modi's candidature will lead to polarization, and about 38% feel that it will not create any polarization. So
how do we reconcile these answers, Navika? What, you know, how do the one way
how does this match your answers to the question whether that Narendra Modi is he associated with development or 2002 riots?
No, watch what.
I mean, completely contradicts them.
How many do you
not associate with the 2002 riots? Yes.
Because that's when you would have got a matching.
No,
this is the problem really.
No, Sankarshan, are you in denial?
I am not.
Sankarshan, no, allow me to complete.
There is a young voter who does not remember 2002.
Yeah,
why do you us as journalists who are stuck in the 2002?
Sorry, Navika, then why do 49%?
They talk about polarization because we take here associated with lots of minority appeals.
Sorry,
Navika, this is a very fallacious argument.
One
you know,
Sankarshan,
something happened in the 40s in Europe. Have you forgotten that? I mean, we are stuck in 2002 and we are journalists. I mean, I do not think it is the journalists' preserve to be stuck in 2002. The truth is, a lot of this country does have a memory of that, should have a memory of that. If it does not have a memory of that, I think we have a memory of the independence movement. We have a memory of the tradition of the independence movement. What is wrong with that?
Hartosh. Quite apart from my own views on 2002 and Modi, what this seems to suggest, and this is worrying, but it seems to be the case that a lot of voters are willing to live with the idea of development and communal polarization, and that is a problematic position, but that is the position they are taking. I may not like it, but that seems to be the position that
Vinod Mehta.
These results suggest that Mr. Modi's candidature and personality is a very complex personality. There are different aspects to it. So Mr. Modi can also stand for communal polarization, he can also stand for development.
And the last
therefore
question.
it makes and therefore during the election process,